In about 3 weeks, a deflection center is set to open in Multnomah County, where people caught solely with possession of hard drugs will go to be connected with recovery services. Possession will be a crime again in Oregon starting September 1st.
Our entire community needs to be ready.
The state recently approved Multnomah County's deflection plan and gave them nearly $4 million to see it through.
This is a big milestone for this project.
However, the location of the center off Southeast Sandy Boulevard in Portland's Central East Side has been a point of controversy. For one thing, it's a block away from a preschool.
This is an open and obvious threat to the children who play on that playground every day.
David Watnick is the attorney representing the school. It's also where his child goes.
Individuals that are desperate or in crisis in that proximity to children is not a recipe for safety.
On Thursday, he sent this letter on behalf of the school to county officials, demanding they pause their deflection center plans, threatening litigation if they don't.
The school is just begging the county that it needs to stop, back to the drawing board.
The letter points out it's optional for counties to open deflection centers come September 1st. It also alleges the county is in violation of the state's public meetings law.
The public meetings law requires that the governing body of any public body make its decisions openly. And here, this leadership group is the governing body. It's operating behind closed doors.
The letter's still fresh. The committee still needs time to review it and digest it.
Ryan Yambra is a Multnomah County spokesperson.
Well, the county has had numerous discussions with both the businesses and neighbors, and will continue to do so. The county is committed to being a good neighbor to these residents and business owners.
The school wants to be a welcoming neighbor. If there are people in the community who need services, the school's goal is not to stand in the way of that, but the school's number one duty is to its children and its staff to make sure they're safe.
All right, now the center here behind me again is set to open in 3 weeks, and we're still learning details about how this is all going to work. For example, today we learned that there will not be a signed good neighbor agreement between the county and the neighbors come September 1st, but instead just a framework. We're also learning that there'll be 2 on-site security guards here at the site, but not for any surrounding businesses like the preschool. And the county is expecting to serve about 400 people a year and 1 to 5 people per day. David, Christine.
Yeah, still lots of questions, and as you said, Blair, 3 weeks to go. Thank you.